Hey, what's going on? This is Nathan, founder of Streaming Prosperity, and welcome to my new Affiliate Revolution funnel. Now, in this system, there's a whole lot going on, but I've created a very simple system. It's a funnel and an automatic sequence, which I call SPAR Notify. You'll learn all about it and all the fun stuff that I got packed into this stuff. But for right now, this is the first edition of the 2.0 that I'm coming out with. And as I progress, as people give me feedback, I'm going to be adding to it. But what it is it's taking the hottest online software as a service and turning it into a full-time income using that system. And how that works is by being an affiliate for that hot company right now. It's actually called ClickFunnels. Some of you probably heard of it, some of you haven't. But what it is it's basically a website for building funnels, sales funnels, online marketing, and all that stuff, automations, email marketing. It's pretty awesome, but what I've done is I've created an entire automation system that hooks right into it, basically like a plugin, and completely automates the back end, the follow-up systems and everything, which for most people doing digital marketing, the hardest part is the follow-up sequence. It's like, how do I write my emails? When do I know to follow up with my leads? What kind of leads do I need? Where do I get the traffic? And all this other stuff, right? There's a lot of questions that people have. And in this 10-step free course that I have just after this page, it's going to literally walk you through setting it up, getting your accounts built, and actually taking the system that I've built that plugs in, literally hooks up and automates the entire back end, and then basically just drive traffic to the offer page, which I've built for you, and then you run with it. So this personally has made me several thousands of dollars with this software, and my previous one, just the SPAR 1.0, which is the Streaming Prosperity Affiliate Revolution. The previous one, we had a lot of good results with it. A lot of people got some awesome results with it, which you can actually check out below on this page. But it's not just about the money, it's about the fact that you can create that extra income. And once you learn how to build online income streams and additional income streams, you can then kind of back away from your job once it catches up to that amount that you would need to sustain your life or your living standards. And that's what this is all about. Streaming Prosperity is all about how can you create income streams that would allow you to separate from your job and create that time and freedom. So that's what I'm all about. This SPAR 2.0. It's gonna be pretty cool. This whole video, everything, I'm just throwing this all together just to get it out there. Like I said, this is the 0.1 version of the SPAR 2.0, and it's gonna be freaking awesome. So I hope you guys like it. Check it out, and I'm gonna jump in. I'll actually show you guys a lot more about it right now. So stick around, and I'll show you what it's like on the inside. Thanks. Alright, welcome to the inside of the actual SPAR 2.0 system. So I'm going to go ahead and start walking through you a little bit about what you're going to get with this initial launch. Now, everything coming out of here is going to be free. I'm not charging anything up front just because I'm going to be launching it for a first probably 30 days, get some feedback, see what people like. There is an upgrade version that will be available, and it's going to be so much more in that. Like, that one's got 10 automations with like 20 emails and like a bunch of different stuff going on. So that one's going to be pretty crazy, but that's not what this one is. I'm going to show you exactly what you're going to be getting into, and I'll just explain it as we go. So check this out. Once you enter your name and email below, you can read all the testimonies. You can check out everything, and bear in mind this is like something that you're going to want to get into before everybody else does, just because this is a done for you system. So as time goes on, the more people that get this, the more they're going to have to become more unique and stand out and everything. Now, I'll do all the work on the back end, and the psychology of this system is pretty cool, because how this works is what I'm doing is I'm building a system using my skills. All right, I've been an affiliate. I've been studying for affiliate marketing for like 7 years. I've been successful with it for 3 years. So I kind of know what I'm doing a little bit. I'm not the best in the world. Obviously, there's always going to be somebody better. I'm not a dream car winner yet. I will be. This is definitely going to make that happen for me, because I'm going to be working with it, and I've got my own variation of it that, I'm going to keep testing stuff, but I want to give it to you guys as I expand. And that's why this is like the 2.0 version, but it's going to be the first version of the 2.0. All right, the 2.0 is a total revamp of what's made me thousands of dollars with ClickFunnels, and I'm really hoping it'll work out for you as well, and I'm here to make that actually happen with you. All right, so once you get in here, you're going to see like an introduction video. You need to watch that, all right? And then you're going to have to bookmark that page, just because that's your training section. That's where the training videos are going to be at, all right? So you can check this out, but what you're going to do is you can click right there, and it actually opens up the training on that page, all right? There's no the other opt-ins. You don't have to buy a secondary training platform or whatever. Literally entering your name and email on this page is going to give you access to the actual course. All right. Now, I kind of talk fast, so if I stutter, if I stumble, whatever, I don't care. You can judge me. This is just who I am, and I want to teach you guys. So I'm not going to go back and edit a bunch of videos just because I stutter or stumble around with my words. All right. So this is me being real. I'm going to show you guys. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to go through the actual training. And as you go through the training, you're going to check it out. There's going to be buttons right here. You can click those and it'll actually give you everything that you're going to need. Yes, those are affiliate links. All right, so the whole concept and psychology of this is I build stuff that works for me. All right, once I found something that worked for me, I replicated it and I can give it to you guys. So you can literally click a button. You'll get to a step where you can actually click a button and it will download this actual funnel that you're looking at right now. This landing page that you're looking at and this training system, it can all be yours with literally a click of a button once you get ClickFunnels set up. That's the awesome aspect with ClickFunnels is the easiest way to say it is, you know, it's like don't try to reinvent the wheel. Just take what works. I'm literally giving you what works. Like I'm literally giving you what I've built, what works for me as an affiliate for ClickFunnels, for offering awesome value as a bonus, as helping people out. You know, I give people like an hour of my time. Once they sign up for something through me, I'm like, hey, let me actually help you. Well, this is me wanting to help you. Like I'm giving you something that works. All right. So this is the crazy thing. And this is why it's the affiliate revolution, is because there's just so much stuff in this and there's so much effort that I'm putting into it for you. All right. The revolution is it's like you don't have to do all the work yourself. You don't have to go out and do all this study, and you don't have to pay for thousands of dollars of courses like the big gurus want you to learn, right? They want you to pay a lot of money, and that's how they're successful. I'm successful by teaching people what I know, and this is just one of the things I've built, one of the things I know. This is what works. Yeah, I'm not the greatest, but it works, and now you can have it. So that's what this whole thing is. That's what this whole system is. So you can click through here. You can go through the whole system. I'll actually show you. Let me see here. So we'll go back to... Boom. So right here, you actually get this exact funnel by clicking this button right here. Everything that you've been through, everything that you see, everything that you will see in the training course, you actually get it downloaded straight to your account once you're set up. So that's pretty cool, and that's something that I can be able to do because of what I've learned with the system and what I'm going to teach you guys in this free training. And what else are you going to get with this? Of course, you know, I don't just leave it with just one thing. So I'm going to be throwing in some bonuses for you guys. Obviously, this stuff costs a little bit of money to get started with. You got to pay for your ClickFunnels account. You got to pay for an autoresponder, which I'm actually going to show you next. And there's just other things, right? So I'm going to give you bonuses for signing up for those things. As you go through it, you actually get that value right back in additional content. All right, so that's one of the awesome things about working online is like I can be me and I can give the value that I see fit for people that I refer to, the products, you know, that work out. I mean, they're awesome stuff. They're what I actually use. All right. So speaking of automations, right, the biggest thing that people hate doing is following up. They hate writing a bunch of emails. They it's really hard to come up with like a 30-day concept for the psychology of an email follow-up, right? Like what kind of emails do I need to write? What kind of follow-up content do I have to write? What actions should they take if they don't do things right? Well, I've taken care of that for you. I use this system called Active Campaign, which actually allows me to send you a direct system that you can just plug right into your account. Once you go through the training, I'll teach you how to do all this stuff, but what it does is it automates all the emails. You can actually see the email right here. Once they subscribe to a list, it plugs them in and sends them an email, and then it'll actually notify you, look, your SPAR 2.0 funnel just got a new sign up. So as they go through this system, as they take action, so right here, it'll send them an email and then wait 1 day, and then if they open that email or if they don't open that email, and if you opt in, you'll get this email and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. And this is the crazy thing about it, because everybody who's watching this right now is, if you go through this, you're going to go through this funnel and you're going to see it work. And that's somebody else or myself that is implementing the exact system that you're going to get. You see what I mean? So it's when you see this, you see it working on what you're going to get. So that's the coolest part, is as you go through this, you see and know that what you're about to get is working. So that's pretty cool. So with this right here, you're going to see there's an action that if people read or they don't read an email, it'll actually react differently. So it'll either resend you the email, it'll wait another day and then send it back. And it's awesome. I've built this whole thing out, and in the training I'll explain it a lot more, but this whole thing just automates through an entire series of actions that they could take. Now this looks like all craziness, but in the training I'll explain it to you more. And it's a lot of action-based reactive sequencing. That's all it really is. And then at the end of it, boom, it'll let you know if you actually made a sale or not, and it'll notify you. Cool. And then lastly, the big thing I'll give you with your free account once you sign up for ClickFunnels through my training. And then this is like also a bonus that you can give away. So as you take my system and you swap out links and you teach people how this all works, I'm doing all the work for you, but you know, this is a new system. You might not know a whole lot about it. So I'm also going to give you a bonus that's a 3-hour plus a ClickFunnels getting started training. So it's all, you know, basic information from starting out brand new, teaching you every single system. And it's actually taught by one of my mentors who is a multi-million-dollar earner from ClickFunnels. Well, seven-figure earner. So top dude and knows his stuff. And it's an entire breakdown just how to use ClickFunnels to the max. So you guys get this as well for opting in and taking the SPAR 2.0 funnel. So if you guys like this stuff and if you're excited for this, if you're excited for the revolution of being able to take something that just works and then implementing it, I'll see you on the other side after you opt in. Thanks.